again stand behind the seal of the President of the United States.
How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You watch my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure you are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. And also, hitting this like button right here will allow my content to consistently be recommended to you, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, folks, but I think the tiers are closing up on patreon.com/Modern Renaissance Man. I will get to you guys' requests before the end of the month. I promise you that, okay? Last but not least, double check and make sure that you still are subscribed to the channel, because unfortunately, people are being unsubscribed to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, mysteriously by YouTube, and they don't know why. So we got to talk about this, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm telling you, and I said it before, and I'm going to say it again, and I called it, and I do appreciate you guys all kind of saying, yep, Mr. Smith, you said it, sir. What am I talking about? Don't worry, I'm doing my best to slow down, but I told you the Jamaican cadence is just in me. So Kamala Harris and the Democrats seem to be imploding. And I think this may be momentum for a lot of folks that are voting for President Trump. You may be feeling good about it. Yeah. But I also have to sit there and think about what plan C, D, E, F, G do they have up their sleeve? Because apparently there is some panic there. I mean, they're pulling out the big guns. Y'all, they pulling out every president that's living and 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot on land, like Jimmy Carter. That was horrible. Y'all see that picture of Jimmy Carter? It was like he went out there and voted. They took a good picture of him, but y'all, if y'all have seen the footage of that, that's elder abuse. He's sitting there looking dead, mouth open, laying back. It was horrible. Have some dignity for the man, some class. Jeez, that was horrible. There's no way he voted. So anyway, they pulled out the big guns. They pulled out Barack Obama. They pulled out Bill Clinton. Heck, even Bush, who was Republican, even trying to come out against President Trump. But he's doing it in a slight way. He's trying to stay undercover. Hillary Clinton is coming out. So all these different things are going on, folks, because they are trying to rustle up whatever they possibly can to pull out their grand scheme. And that's one of the things, when I say you should be afraid of, not scared, but in a sense should be kind of thinking like, okay, what are they about to do? To put all this together, check out how Jesse Waters put this all together.
Okay. But in the pews, the tension was as powerful as the organ pipes. Barack and Biden were caught in the middle of a deep conversation. Now, primetime isn't in the lip-reading business, but one professional lip reader tells the Post that Biden told Barack, "She's not as strong as me." Barack, nodding his head, seems to agree. According to this lip reader, Obama tells him that's true. The relationship between these two presidents is strained. Biden's off the ticket, and some are second-guessing the switcheroo. Trump says Obama's feeling like this.
I think he's angry. He pretends not to be, but I think he's an angry guy. He's a nasty guy. He's got a little bit of an edge, and he's angry about a lot of things. You look at what happened with Biden, and you look at what he did with Biden. He really hurt Biden. If you think about it, they stole the election from a sitting president. That's, I always say coup. But the word coup, I don't think it's accurate enough. They just walked in and took it away from him. That is a legendary thing. He didn't want to give up. He's angry now. They're all angry, the Democrats, if you think. She's angry. They're both angry.
For both men, this is personal. Kamala's faltering candidacy threatens the end of the Obama-Biden era. That's how Conrad Black puts it. They put their legacies on the line for Harris. And now they're all pointing fingers at each other. Biden's telling Barack, "I told you so." Pelosi and Biden still aren't even speaking to each other. And she says she never wanted Harris in the first place. She wanted Josh Shapiro as the nominee. That's according to journalist Mark Halperin. And the Clintons say, we had to have a coronation. There's no way Kamala could survive a competition.
Some of the wishful thinking and the speculating about let's have some sort of, primary made absolutely no sense. That we didn't have the time, and it would not be in any way effective, and it would not help us win.
The old dogs realize they have the party's blood on their hands. Less than 3 weeks to go, they're trying to cut their losses. Barack's lecturing the brothers, and out on the campaign trail, Bubba's teamed up with Tampon Tim. I wonder what they talk about on the bus. Democrats are nudging Harris to do more. So now she's screaming.
Must never again stand behind the seal of the President of the United States. Never again. Never again.
But it might be too late. For the first time ever, the polling averages have Trump up in every swing state. Look at that. Kamala is fading fast in the betting markets. And in early voting, it's looking strong for Republicans. Check out the turnout in Arizona.
Should note, we did not find a single person who audibly would tell us that they voted for Kamala Harris. These were Trump supporters getting out to vote early in the all-important Mojave County. Take a listen to some of our conversations.
Well, the difference is going to be that everybody's coming out early.
Why did you vote early this year?
Honestly, because Donald Trump told me to.
What a good answer.
We went one man who did not vote in 2020, but he said he was horrified by the state of the country, so he is voting here in 2024.
The Harris campaign's running into reality. That's how Walter Samuel puts it. Harris finds herself burdened by Biden's legacy and with a pointless running mate in October. At the very moment, she's triangulated her credibility into the dustbin. Half the Harris ticket's in a sling. Walz is useless. And she's out there basically saying the last 4 years was a failure and never touts any of their so-called accomplishments. The only thing she talks about is this.
Six Democrats voted against
Donald Trump's administration. Donald Trump's administration. Donald Trump from Donald Trump and Donald Trump about Donald Trump and Donald Trump
after George talking to President Biden at a fundraiser on the debate stage.
Donald Trump. Let's go back to Donald Trump during Donald Trump and Donald Trump. How Donald Trump.
See what I'm saying? All that y'all just got done watching, there's so much stuff in there. Joe Biden and Barack Obama talking. I don't think she's as strong as me. Well, don't either. Why the heck we do this? Hillary Clinton. Well, that's all we had. God dang it. We wouldn't have had time to do. Why are we talking to Hillary Clinton? Why are we talking to the people who actually should be upfront and involved with this like nobody's business, like you, the people? You guys did not get a chance to pick Kamala Harris. She was picked for you. She was pushed out there to say, this is who y'all getting. This is who you better praise. This is who you better get behind. This is who you better lift up. This is who you better encourage. This is who you better vote for. And y'all just went, okay, just saying. Now, the fact that now they're trying to up the ante, she's trying to, it came off so disingenuous. I mean, it didn't even, it was, you could tell it wasn't real. All you got to do when somebody talking, you see that they're either getting upset or they're getting passionate. Just look in their eyes. You can tell when stuff come off fake, like AOC. When she's trying, we got a woman who gonna do this, and we gonna do that, and we gonna have a dab. Oh my God, stop. It's like when I grew up in the hood, man. You know, we grew up in the hood, and I guess a lot of our suburban friends who came from like Naperville and all that, when they went to some of the places that we went to and hung out, you know, when they would try to be street, it just came off as being cringe because we know it's like, dude, stop it. Like, yeah, man, on my mama, straight up on the G, real straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying, homie? Bro, stop. You doing too much. Anyway, folks, just want to show y'all that and shout out to Jesse Waters for putting this together and just let me know what y'all thoughts are on all of this. Do you feel like they are imploding, or do you feel like the machine that's behind them, to have them being used as puppet, that machine's like, I got some up my sleeve? Don't fall for it, folks. We can't sit there and be all, oh, well, you know, since we're up right now, we can just, no. When he say too big to rig, we got to stay vigilant on this, folks. You have to stay completely vigilant. Fair. Pushing it for truth. Plain and simple across the board. And that's what all of us should want, whether you're on the left or whether you're on the right. Just let me know what y'all think in the comment section, all right? Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, the next video that I most likely will do in chronological order will be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel that you may not know about, I do down here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.